What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks for the day 7 of the NBA Cup for today's games tonight. The recap of what the yesterday's picks will be in the below the camera here, just to let you all know that this video was being pre-recorded for what I'm going to be looking to take picks for today's two lock picks games here. So we're going to be looking to take a spread, and we're also going to be looking to fade a player on points and rebounds. So first up, we're going to be looking to take the Houston Rockets spread here, as they are heading to get ready to prepare to play the Sacramento Kings. Reason being that we are taking the Houston Rockets on the spread here. Now, mind you, as I always say, the Oklahoma City Thunder is my favorite team in the NBA. Second to them is the Memphis Grizzlies. And we just recently played the Houston Rockets. What a game it was indeed in the last game, and we lost, which means that we did not cover our spread at the time against the Rockets, which was 1.5. Reason being that I'm taking the Rockets is simply because of this main reason here. Literally, the last 10 games, the Houston Rockets have covered 80% of the spreads. They are literally the best team when it's pertaining to ATS against the spread. The points, they cover them pretty much almost every game. And more so when we really also too, we look at the head-to-head matchup. They covered this spread all 3 games against the Sacramento Kings last season. I am personally believing that they're going to cover this 2.5. It's -105. I went and got this over on DraftKings at -110. If you want to get it over on ESPN Bet, you can. It's -105. It might still be -105 or maybe -108 or whatever by the time you see this video. But I personally believe that they're going to head over here to face off against the Sacramento Kings. I just believe that the Rockets are going to look to pull this win. It's just the fact that they're the hottest team right now. It is, but at the same time, the one thing that we have to note though is that it is the cup tournament. During these cup tournaments, that I have noticed is that things go a little bit left and right and never straight. Certain things occur. Certain players decide they want to step up and start balling and really going out there and making the magic happen, while stars and other things decide that they want to go cold. It's just a plethora of things that have been going on. Some injuries have happened, a whole bunch of stuff. Just interesting stuff. Literally games that technically would have went over, they've gone under. Just a whole bunch of different variations of things have occurred during these cup tournaments. But at the same time, they have been really, really great, really, really fun to watch. And I just believe that the Houston Rockets are going to cover this 2.5 today. Go on the road and get this W. Now, second lock pick for this video. Going to be looking to fade Tyrese Halliburton on his points and rebounds, sitting at 20 and a half, basically 21. This is -106 over on Caesars. I definitely went to grab that real quickly, as quickly as possible, because again, as always, we know that lines move. In the head-to-head matchup, he went under this mark 2 times in the matchup against the Toronto Raptors. But the key thing to note with Tyrese Halliburton, specifically for the season on the road, last 10 games. Again, we can focus on last year's stats and stuff like that when he played against the Raptors, but on the road currently, and even just one of the games too, last 10 games, he has gone under on the road, under this 20.5 every game these last 10 games on the road, which includes Toronto Raptors, which was on November the 18th. So I'm just believing that from the stats of this season for Halliburton is that on the road he has struggled, to traveling during these back-to-backs and various things, even just traveling in general. I've actually faded him a couple of times on his points, and he's really came through for me on 2 cashes so far this year. So I'm just believing that he's gonna once again go on the road, because at home he's pretty much covering his points. He's pretty much covering, whatever else that he needs to cover on at home. But on the road, has covered the under at least. So I'm just believing that he's gonna once again struggle on the road against the Toronto Raptors. You can definitely look to take Scotty Barnes on maybe a double double, maybe a triple double in this game tonight at home. Maybe possibly even RJ Barrett to go for 20, 25 points. And a plethora of other stuff that can probably happen with the Toronto Raptors, maybe possibly winning this game. We shall see. But again, guys, I'm fading Tyrese Halliburton on his points and rebounds. So we'll see what happens with these 2 picks, guys. Taking the Rockets on a 2.5 spread, taking to fade Tyrese Halliburton on his under for his points and rebounds. But with that, leave some comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. What do y'all think of this video? What do y'all think of this picks? Let's talk about some things. What are your picks for today's day 7 of the NBA Cup tournament? Let's prepare for a fun and eventful day today, and I will hopefully talk to you all with my 2 lock pick video for tomorrow's NBA games to come soon. Peace, guys.